Good morning. This is Never Enough. A song sung by Lauren Allred and mimed by Rebecca Ferguson in the 2017 musical The Greatest Showman. She's singing of never enough, this feeling that whatever I do, whatever I have, whatever I can achieve is somehow never enough. And never enough is ambition, it's drive, it's wanting more. And it's self-fulfilling in that however much I achieve, it's somehow therefore still never enough. Never enough in the workplace can be responsible for all kinds of behaviours. Excessive working hours, imposter syndrome, unreasonable standards. It can create cultures of bullying and harassment. And it is unfortunately a paradox. Never enough is responsible arguably for some of the best and worst things in humanity. It is our drive to be better. It's the drive to improve, to create, to go further. But by the same token, it's the drive to have more, to consume more, to hoard, to dominate, to exploit. Never enough is responsible for moonshots and climate change. Never enough is excessive more, and there is a way away from that. Good enough is the reverse message. Good enough, if you like, takes us down the spectrum that lies between acceptance on one end and ambition at the other. Never enough is driving me up towards ambition, having more, doing more, achieving more. Good enough is quite the reverse. It's pulling me down to a place of acceptance to say, I have enough, I'm good enough, I've reached and achieved enough in my life. All aspects of life fit onto a personal map, and everyone has a different one. These are some of the archetypal maps from people like Carl Jung, Tony Anna Wolfe, who worked very closely with Jung, Moore and Gillette, who came up with this model of sovereign, lover, warrior and magician, Jean Shinoda Bolen. And these are archetypal parts of a personality. They're not a personality type in their own right. In fact, the idea is that we all have all of them, but in different balances. That allows us to create an ambition map. So whatever your archetypal map of your mind looks like, you can set up a spectrum between acceptance and ambition in each one of those areas. There's no right answer here, but for me, I'm trying to be more ambitious as a citizen. So I'm trying to embrace more of that never enough spirit around things like climate change and environmental preservation. I want to live in a better world, a cleaner planet. I want to leave a better world for our kids. It's that ambition makes it uncomfortable because I'm trying to find ways to do that better. So I want to become less ambitious as an achiever. I'm really driven. I also suffer with a bit of workaholism, and I have to try to balance that out by telling myself that I'm good enough and I have enough. I'd love to know what good enough means for you, how you're wrestling with these different parts, and whether there are parts of your life where you set up that balance really well between ambition or acceptance, or areas where you're struggling. Thanks for listening.